I've only seen small clips of this, but even within those clips, the only way I could put this is nostalgia personified. This is nostalgia given form. From the band itself, to the sound of the band, to what he's singing about, to the visuals from what I've seen. Now, I have 3 memories from the 80s. But the first one, I don't even know if it's a real memory. The first one is, it was during a thunderstorm. I was in my parents' room playing Super Mario Brothers 2. And every single time there was thunder, scared the hell out of me. The second one was, I was in my living room playing with my toys, watching The Adventures of the Gummy Bears. Now, if you don't know what that is, look up just the theme to it. That's the kind of themes we used to have. And the third one is, I was once again sitting on the floor playing with my Super Mario Brother toys from McDonald's. I had the turtle with the pump, and I had the Mario with the spring. It wasn't Tanuki Mario, but it was Mario. He had ears and I think a tail. But you would stick it against something, press it down, and it would randomly spring up. But even with that being said, like 90, 91, and 92, the 80s were still very alive and very, very well. This is I Love the 80s from Men Without Hats. So, before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. New uploads every Sunday. I'm sure I have a couple more, but I don't know if they're real memories or not, or if I just made that up, like made them up. Either way, go.
I love the 80s. I love the 80s. I remember so much fun back in 1981. Ain't no place I'd rather be except for 1983. Everybody felt alive back in 1985. Everything was just like heaven. It was 1987. Boombox, new wave, neon, press play. I love the 80s. I love the 80s. The decade that made me. I love the 80s. Terminator, come and save me. I love the 80s. Gentlemen and ladies. I love the 80s. Tell you what I'm gonna do.
Okay, what?
Party like it's 82. Dancing safely across the floor.
I don't know if you caught that, but he just did the safety dance.
Party like it's 82. Dancing safely across the floor.
Yup.
Like we did in 84. Brand new record by The Fix. Sounds like 1986. Get your Walkman, grab a tape.
That Pop Goes the World reference they just did right there was so pristinely done. Oh my god. Okay. No, I may. Oh, fuck. Okay, look. I might only have a few memories of the 80s. I'm sure I have more, but I'd have to think about it. But the nostalgia. If you were there or not, if you were born in the 80s or not, the nostalgia of this song. Just, if there were no music, it was just him talking into a microphone, the exact lyrics we're hearing right now, the nostalgia would be damn near overwhelming. Just the references alone in this song.
Let's be crazy, crazy about the 80s.
Okay, I'm doing it one more time, but I love that him from the Pop Goes the World video is playing behind him at that part.
Who cares? I love the 80s. The decade that made me. Terminator, come and save me. Gentlemen and ladies, I love the 80s. I love the 80s. The decade that made me.
I love the 90s next, please.
I remember so much fun back in 1981. Ain't no place I'd rather be except for 1983. Everybody felt alive back in 1985. Everything was just like heaven. It was 1987. Boombox. Party like it's 82. Dancing safely across the floor like we did in 84. Brand new record by The Fix. Sounds like 1986. Get your Walkman, grab a tape. Mark it 1988.
I love that there indirectly acknowledging how big of a part of the 80s they were. Like him hitting the safety dance with the video behind him. And it's the same with Pop Goes the World with the video going behind him. When they're... I don't even know the word. It's when he's like at the Pop Goes the World part near the end. Like, I love that they're indirectly acknowledging that. Oh, fuck. I knew that was gonna be nostalgic. I did. There was no doubt in my mind. But man, oh man. And like I said, in 1991, 92, the 80s, even into like, I'd say a little bit of 93, the 80s were still very alive. And very, very well. See, I don't know if this was in the 80s or like 1990. But I remember my parents watching Ghost. I think it was Ghost, maybe it wasn't. But I was playing Nintendo in my room. And I'd go out and the movie scared the shit out of me every time I looked at the TV. It was 1990 at the very, very least. That's one of those songs, it doesn't matter how many times you hear it, the nostalgia is never gonna go anywhere, it's never gonna lessen. But for now, that's it, that's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.